Going live. You're live. Okay. Maybe I should mute it until we actually start.
Well, if you left a voicemail on before,
Let me see.
we're gonna kind of mingle.
Let me see how I can edit it to take off the chats. Edit.
But I told them that way you can just like that way you don't have to wait till exactly. Oh, okay, just okay. So when
Uh-huh.
Gavin share, okay. I just checked to see how they mingle and it'll start.
Okay. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's where I can remove the chat. Okay.
Yeah, we weren't sure like how long.
Okay, you said move it slightly to.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. Maybe just move the whole table over a bit. How's that? Yeah, I shifted the computer a little bit. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna leave it for now.
Right.
Okay, there we go. Yep. As long as no one bangs it, we're good.
I was just telling her, I said, can you put attendance? I had like a whole line of who everybody is. I know, I was like name tags. Yes. Oh, really? Never met? Oh, wow. With all leaves and flowers here, yeah.
Christine said since I moved the mic, I might want to tilt the camera up a little. Oh yeah, I see what she's saying.
Too low?
Yeah, there we go. That's good.
So warm over there? Yeah, sit on the end here. You can go also on the end here. No worries. I'm okay getting a little warm.
You gotta run sometime, you know.
Yes. What?
You gotta run sometime.
Yes.
Yeah.
No more, no time not to run. He
The
don't want me
Kono-
to. He don't want me to fall down.
You want to? Well, ain't nobody to pick you up.
It's a new thing. Oh, that's a new. Hey, Dad.
My big sister.
Oh, now I'm a sister. Usually I'm your daughter.
No, my big daughter that nobody knows about.
That's me.
You have to ask her why she's not here. Dana's not here.
Can't make anybody come.
I can't make Dana. I can't make Dana. Dana's not here. I have never been able to control Dana. She does what the hell she wants. Dana got the invite. Dana knows where it is. She told me she wasn't coming. You know. Exactly. I can't tell you why. You have to ask her that yourself. Yep. I agree. You want to sit down? We're going to start in a minute.
No, it's okay.
Come sit with me. You want to sit here? Do whatever you want.
Cool.
Where you want to sit?
And the ground,
It'll be dirty. It'll be hard to get up.
I'm going to crawl until I get up on my knees.
You'll hurt your knee.
Get another knee.
How do we do that when we get home?
Yes,
You can do that in the yard. Be softer ground.
yes, with all the bricks about the place. You hear how my big daughter,
Uh-huh.
you hear my big daughter. You take the fun. You meant it.
You don't recognize this.
Tony and Tony.
Tony and Tony. Together.
So, yeah, well, I always ask my but I never get the chance to call you guys. And I got a lot of my phone is always not open.
We're gonna start. In a minute, everybody can take their seats. We're gonna start. If you want to come take a seat, if you want shade.
Sit anywhere.
You know, once you don't see, you could sit down for one month.
Okay. Yeah.
One or two to get in and out. Stay here. Or you want to stay here?
No.
Stay here.
The experience, the resort.
That's you. You are the result.
No,
Okay.
I'm the resort to go pick for
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what you guys want.
Just a white chair.
Yes, because you put that for me to go under. It's time for me to go under.
It's
I tell you guys, I'm a nigger and you know, who don't like it, shame on them. Don't stand up, run up the road.
Okay,
Let's
get started.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
start.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
get started.
Come sit down.
Either sit or
I'll sit
stand
with you.
somewhere.
I'll come on sit with you. Come on.
We're gonna start, Tony.
Yes, brother.
The minister likes
Oh,
to
that
start.
elbow. That's right. Yes. Yes, brother. Come on. Let's sit
The
down.
minister wants to start.
If everyone could please take a seat.
I'd like to take them all.
Yes. As the lady should have.
My great,
I said it for you.
my great haircut.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
Yes,
I
it's
know.
gorgeous.
It looks.
You look like an executive.
Yes.
Because you were the one who got control that was
That's
there.
right. That's right. I
Yeah.
wanted you to look good.
Executive gentleman. Oh yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the celebration of life in Beverly. My name is Peggy, and I have the privilege of performing the service today. When I contacted Arian and Josie about his mom and doing the service, I asked him to tell me a little about his mom. And he shared with me fervent. Oh, what an amazing woman you had the pleasure to be in her life with. I think of that 18-year-old young woman setting out on an adventure to America, not going to a small town in Indiana, but to New York, following her dream to work in the UN. I picture her going in there and getting that first job and how happy she must have been. And then making it a 30-year career. What an amazing woman. Then they went on to share about her love of music. Now, I'm going to tell you, I was a little disappointed that country wasn't in there. But she came back, and her Carpenters and Lionel Richie made me like her again. She also loved to travel, and she was literally an animal lover. Not only that, a cat whisperer, from what I understood, and that any cat would want to follow her wherever she went. To the point that one tried to get in her suitcase one time on one of her travels. Amazing. Beverly had the desire to empower women. From her generosity extended to the young girl in Nicaragua, when she sponsored her full education for her to be able to go on with her life, to make a contact with the world, to her donations of her veracity suit, to the dress for success for women to become economically independent. I picture that young girl going out for her first job, or that woman who's already lived a life with starting all over again, looking in that mirror in one of those suits and thinking, I can do this. I can make a difference in the world, just like Beverly made a difference in the world when she set out as that 18-year-old. What a legacy. What an honor you have all had to be her husband, her son, her daughter, her family, and friends. These memories and countless more will keep her legacy alive. I'd like to share with you a poem. Someone I love has gone away, and life is not the same. The greatest gift that you can give is just to speak their name. I need to hear the stories and the tales of days gone past. I need for you to understand the memories must last. We cannot make more memories since they're no longer here. So when you speak of them to me, it's music to my ears. At this time, the family would like to open it up to anyone who would like to share. And the mic is right there.
I do not like speaking in front of crowds.
Talk, boy.
So we gather here today to honor and celebrate the life of my mother, a strong, resilient, and deeply generous woman. She was a force of nature, someone with a strong personality who never hesitated to speak her mind. I think most people here know that. But also someone with a heart so big that she constantly thought of others before herself. One of the things I will always remember about her was her generosity. She didn't just give because she had extra. She gave because someone else needed it more. She would pick out gifts for friends and family on events, birthdays, or special occasions just because she was thinking of them. And if you ever needed her, she would be there, no matter what it cost her personally. When I think back to my childhood living in Elmhurst, Queens, some of my fondest memories are of our Sunday trips to Five Brothers Pizza in Left Rock City. We get pizza and then get comic books. It became a small tradition for us, and it's those moments of sheer joys that stay with me. Many of you probably remember my mother's fondness for retelling stories about things I said as a kid, stories that were adorable at the time, but probably a little embarrassing now, not sharing any of them with any of you. But I know if she were here, she probably would share them with you. Music was an... Sorry? I'm sure you have, yes. Yeah, I don't need to repeat them. So music was an... She, Rod Stewart, Neil Diamond. My very first concert was with her. I went to see Prince at Madison Square Garden. This was long before the internet, so I had to wait in line for tickets. I spent the night outside Madison Square Garden. I remember her bringing me food. So we had something to eat while waiting online. I made some friends on the line, shared some of the food with them, and these same friends, weeks later, they stuck me in my first nightclub at the age of 16. That wasn't the only concert we experienced together. Later when I went with her to see Lionel Richie and Neil Diamond in concert. One memory that stands out is being at the Lionel Richie concert the night the Mets won the World Series in 1986. I remember Lionel Richie would stop throughout the night and call out the score as the game was going on. And with every update, the excitement of the crowd grew. It was an incredible night, one that combined two things she loved, music and unforgettable moments. My mother did not have an easy life. She raised two children as a single mother, facing struggles and personal challenges along the way. But she never let those struggles define her. She built a career at the United Nations, a job that made her proud. And I still remember how much it meant to her when she was able to buy her first brand new Mercedes, a symbol of how far she had come. She was a woman of strength, of perseverance, and of love. She overcame so much, and despite everything, she always wanted the best for us. Her presence will be missed, not just by her family, people whose lives she touched with her kindness and generosity. Mom, thank you for everything. Thank you for your sacrifices, your love, your unwavering support. You weren't always there. We also celebrate you for your stories and the legacy of love and strength.
Okay, I'm going to do mine on the fly. It's not even anything. I'm going to something personal when it comes from your heart. The first time I met Jan, the first time I met Jan, I was
with them. Darian invited me down for Christmas, and we came down. Me, sure, did you need this? What food would you like? You know, felt like I was already part of the family. I had already loved Darian's mom. And then over the years, as obviously our relationship grew and we became more than friends and we got married, I always looked forward to going down to Florida to spend time with Tony and her. You know, she knew I didn't, and of course, there's a lot of seafood in the Caribbean household, so she knew no, the little bit pepper, no, you can't do that. She would specifically make sure that there was a meal for me without any. She knew I loved her famous macaroni pie. Every time I was there, she made sure I had Marley's daughter and Iris' daughter. My eldest daughter. What can I tell you? Okay. I need you to write down all the characters you would like to see in a husband. Write them all down and put them, hold it and put it in the light. Leave it there and forget it. Well, lo and behold, I got exactly what I wanted in a husband. We've been married too long. It was through a friend of ours that Tony and Beverly met. And so when, things went very quickly, the engagement and the marriage, and so my parents were still alive our parents were still alive at that time. So my mother and I were talking about Beverly, and we said, perfect person for Tony. She's fiery, she's opinionated, she's talkative, just like Tony. Exact same personality. Yeah. So, and that's what they were. So over the years, when they moved and we were together, she was indeed the most generous person that I know. Big heart, warm hearted. One story that I have, the longer she and Tony were married, Tony was always her Tony Boney or my husband. But when they were, sort of butting heads, she would call me and say, your brother. Yeah, I heard that quite a few times. So, but I enjoyed it anyway. I loved her. We spoke. I don't know where she found the time to speak to all of us so many times a week, because we spoke like 2-3 times a week, almost every day. But I love her. I miss you, Beverly. We miss you. I love you dearly. Anyone else?
So first, if I didn't mention it before, during lunch we'll be playing some of the music that she enjoyed. These are some cards that people left in the box at the front. So from Zuri, I'll miss you dearly, Auntie John. I hope you have fun in heaven and you have a peaceful life. I love you so much. From Marguerite, only in the agony of parting do we know the true depth of friendship. Forever my thoughts and prayers will always miss you. And from Christine, I remember Beverly's kindness to me and her attention to my. I can't. Sorry? Love of blue, as she gave me a portion of flowers of blue. Thank you. Attention to detail. And we do have some messages that were left online also. gonna try not to repeat anything that was already, from people already spoke, but let's see. Okay, Marion said Beverly was warm, kind-hearted, and she had a sweet head. At every New Year's party, we enjoyed her delicious curry goat and Caribbean punch. Chantal said, Jan encouraged me to write down all the qualities I wanted in a husband and place it in the Bible. Let's just say God delivered exactly what I asked. Diane said, was having both her and Tony over for Mother's Day brunch. She repeatedly told me how much she appreciated the company and their hospitality. Sandra said she had strong opinions, and Ingrid said she had a very strong personality. Anybody else wish to speak? Anybody? Okay.
I would like to leave you with this by David Harkins. She is gone. You can shed tears that she is gone, or you can smile because she had lived. You can close your eyes and pray that she will come back, or you can open your eyes and see all that she has left. Your heart can be empty because you can't see her, or you can be full of the love that she had shared. At this time, the service part is over. There is a sign-in table. There's a table with pictures. The beverage station is also open. Yeah.
You got a drinking table there, too?
There's a drinking table there. Not sure what's there, sir, but there's a drinking table there.
We're gonna have a champagne toast. By
A
the
what
bar.
toast?
A champagne toast by the bar before
There's
lunch.
only food and drink champagne.
That's all we got. Sorry to
Come
say.
on, man.
Okay. But anyway, please continue to share your memories and visit
You
one
are.
another.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Thank you.
Rum and Coca-Cola.
Rum and a Coca-Cola, rum and a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'm stopping it.
I hope you take it out from your back.